What's up? So we are part of the heat wave that is stretching from New Mexico all the way to New Hampshire, and right now it's 100 degrees outside. So I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite summertime appetizers. We're going to do some deviled eggs, but we're going to use some pickle juice and some organic beets to give it a fun spin. And I know that you're dying to ask me about my T-Rex. So stick around to the end of the video and I'll show you what's up. Alright, so let's first start off by laying out a towel. That way you don't stain the surface that you're working on. Next, I think the biggest hack for this entire recipe is to buy the organic eggs already shelled and hard boiled. That way you don't have to do that part. You're going to want to cut the egg long ways. And then make sure you pop out the yolks and save them in a Ziploc baggie for later. Once you have a few of those, I would leave the rest of them whole. That way we can get some different color variants and some cool effects. Alright, now you're going to want to divvy up your eggs into 2 Tupperware containers. And now you're going to want to take the juice from the beets, and I would just peel back the can lid just a little bit and pour it in there. And if the juice from one can isn't enough, you might need 2. And they are going to kind of float around in there, so don't worry about it too much if you don't cover them completely, because they will still get color. And then just take a lid, seal that up, and stick it in the fridge. Pour it in over the top, just so that all the eggs are covered. Again, you'll get some floaters, don't worry about it. Maybe try to sink them a little bit. Take a lid and refrigerate them. Alright, now that I let these soak overnight in the refrigerator, it's time to take them out of their little color baths. So what we're going to do is get a bowl, slotted spoon, and just take them out. Get out of there, little guy. Come on. Now you can save the beet juice for something else later on, like coloring your couscous or your rice. Now what I'll do is just give them a quick rinse in the sink. So same idea. Slotted spoon, scoop them out. Look at that nice lime green, electric green color. You can eat these just by themselves, or you can double them like I'm going to show you. Alright, now that those are rinsed, we're going to set those aside, and we can keep the pickle juice for later as well. One of each of our examples, and you're going to want to again cut it long ways. Cut a long ways. So because these were soaking overnight in their respective juices, this one has a nice purple color and then it goes to white, and this one's only green on the outside and then it's white on the inside. So then we're going to take our hard-boiled eggs and we're going to pop the yolks out. Alright, make sure you Ziploc your bag. Next we're going to mash up the yolk. That way there aren't any solid chunks going on. Alright, now divide the yolks evenly because we're going to make 2 different recipes. So they both need 1/4 a cup of mayonnaise. They both require 1 teaspoon of vinegar, so for the beet side, I'm going to use malt vinegar. And for our pickle side, I'm going to actually use some pickle juice. They both get 1 teaspoon of mustard. Since fractions are hard for a lot of people, they both get 1/8 a teaspoon of salt, so I use the 1/4 and I just do a half. Now to give them a little bit of color, I'm going to add some paprika to the beet side, and we're going to add some dill to the dill pickle side. Now what you want to do is mix it all up. Now grab a spoon for each one and a little baggie. Flip the baggie inside out so you can get to the corner right here and start filling just one corner. Flip the baggie back the right way, Ziploc it, and set that aside. Same thing for the dill one. Flip the baggie inside out, go to just one corner, scoop the filling and place it in there. Alright, now set out your platter, put the eggshells out that you're going to fill. Really important, feel the bag for any lumps, and if there are any lumps in there of egg yolk, just crush them with your thumbs. Make sure it's all down in one corner. And now take a pair of scissors, and you're going to just barely trim the tip off so that you can make a pipette. And squeeze it into each of the eggs. This one is the filling for our beet colored eggs. You're going to want to overfill just a little bit. If it gets stuck, again, just pinch it. Alright, do the same thing to the dill filling and just use it as a little pipette. Now on the beet colored ones, you can take a little bit of paprika, just add it over the top. And for the dill ones, do the same thing with some dill, just sprinkle it over the top. What else you can do as a final flourish is adding a little slice of dill pickle to these ones. And if you're feeling particularly spicy, I like to take a small jalapeno slice and add that to the beet colored ones. And there you have it. Simple, easy appetizer, fun, colorful, great for a party.
Oh no, what's that?